go. Here we go with our worksheet. So I'm going to send the link. Just click on the link and answer the question. This is the link. Click on the link and answer the question. What do you think about biology? Do you think biology is hard? Do you think biology is easy? Do you think it's boring? Do you think it's interesting? Let's see. Vote. Vote and vote. Feel free to vote. Okay? Yeah, waiting for your votes. Let's see who will win. Interesting, boring, hard, or easy. Waiting for you. All of you, you have to participate. Yes. Let's go, 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 go. Easy, hard, boring, or interesting? Just click on the link in the chat and answer the question. Easy, hard, boring, or interesting? Let's see. Yes, Selena. I'm going to unmute you. Just a second. Yes.
It says
Yeah.
there's no link. Where's the link?
Link in the chat. In the chat. I send it in the chat. I sent the link in the chat. Did you see it? Shall I send it again? I'm going to send it again. You have to click on the link. I sent the link in the chat. Please, all of you stop speaking, stop chatting, please. Stop chatting, please, all of you. And I'm going to send the link right now. All of you stop chatting, okay? Okay, and now I send the link. Please, no one, only click on the link and answer the question. Here I send it. Please, all of you stop chatting. Did you see the link, Selena, right now? I send it now in the chat. Here, did you see it? Please, please, please stop typing. Please stop typing. Please. All of you stop typing. Okay? All of you, you have to see the link right now. Okay? It's in the link. Please, all of you stop typing in the chat for others to see the link. Here we go with the link. All of you, you have to know this. Let's start. Let's go, go, go. Let's vote. Okay, 6 they said interesting. 1 says easy. More, I need more. You can enter without the code. And even if you want the code, you can enter it. I wrote it here. It's found upstairs here at Michael. Okay, 6 they said interesting. 1 says easy. I need more. 14 they said interesting. 1 said easy. Okay, interesting is the winner till now. Let's go. Let's see. No one said it's hard. No one said it's boring. So let's see, 14 for interesting, 1 for boring. Let's go, let's go. Okay, great. Thank you for those who vote. So 15 they said interesting, 1 they said hard, and 3 they said it's easy. So I need more. You need more. I need all of you to vote. I'm giving you 1 more minute before we start with the worksheet. Voting, voting. So we have 15 interesting, 1 hard, and the 3 easy. This is good result. Okay, guys, so 30 seconds and we will start. Okay, you have to vote this Hassan in the link, not in the chat. Okay, thank you all for those who voted. Others, you have to vote, please. Then hurry up to start with the worksheet. Okay, thank you all. So here we can start. So the result is here, 16 interesting, 1 hard, and the 3 they said it's easy. Now I'm going to move to the worksheet. Let's start with the worksheet. Prepare yourself to start with the worksheet number 5. So worksheet number 5 includes 2 questions. Let's start with the question number 1. So question number 1 says respiration. The interpretive figure below shows the gaseous exchange, the exchange of gases, okay, between the lungs and the cells. Here the lungs and the body cells. From the body cells to the lungs, there is a blood carrying carbon dioxide. And from the lungs to the cells, there is blood carrying oxygen gas. By referring to the figure, number 1, indicate the names of the 2 exchange gases. Let's have Hassan Sroor. Yes, Hassan, what do you think? What are the 2 exchange gases? According to the
Are
figure, Hassan.
oxygen gas and
Excellent.
carbon dioxide gas.
Excellent. Oxygen gas and carbon dioxide. Thank you. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you. Let's move now to the question number 2. What is the name of the transporter of the exchange gases? Let's have Zahra Dia. Zahra, what is the name of the transporter of the exchange gas? Yes, Zahra. Where's Zahra? Zahra, maybe the connection went. Zahra. Ah, Zahra. Where's Zahra? This is Zahra. Okay, Zahra, you can speak.
Um,
What is the name of the transporter? Which part of this figure transports or carries oxygen and carbon dioxide? What do you think?
the blood.
The blood. Excellent. So what is the name of the transporter of the exchange gases? It's the
Blood.
blood. Thank you, Zahra. Thank you very much. Thank you. So let's continue with the part B. Part B, we will have Leah. So prepare yourself, ya Leah. Leah will answer part B. Using your acquired knowledge, answer the following questions. Your knowledge, your information. From where did the oxygen gas in the blood come from? From where did we get oxygen? From where did we inhale? Where
Can
did
you
we get,
repeat the question?
from where did the oxygen gas in the blood come from? From where?
From where did the oxygen and gas come from?
Yes, from where oxygen gas come from. من وين بنجيب الاكسجين جاز نحن؟ من وين بناخده؟ من دكانه؟ من السوبر ماركت؟
لا
من عند الجيران؟
لا.
From the air, from the
From the
environment?
air we surrounded
Excellent. From the air and the environment that we live in. So there they get the oxygen gas. Now I want Mia. Mia Hassan. Mia.
Yes, hello.
Hello Mia. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, so what are the characteristics that make the alveoli a site for gas exchange? We solved this part a few minutes before. Do you know what are these
Yeah.
characteristics?
Yes, I know them.
Yes. What are they?
They are rich in blood cells.
Blood vessels. Yes.
Blood vessels, and they have thin walls.
Excellent, excellent. So what are the characteristics that make the alveoli a site of gaseous exchange? Thin wall and rich in blood vessels. Thank you, Maya. Very good. This is the one who focused in the session will know this part. Okay? We measured the amount of oxygen gas and carbon dioxide, part C, in the blood entering and in the blood leaving the body cells. The results are shown in the table below. Blood entering and the blood leaving. This is the amount of carbon dioxide and the amount of oxygen. I have to compare. What do you think? Let's have Hala Safiuddin. I want to hear your voice, Hala. Hala, good afternoon. Hello. Hala. Are you here? Hala, can you hear me? Let's move to new student. Let's move to Michael. Michael, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Michael. Michael. Michael Hosseini. Michael, I can hear you. You can speak. Okay, Michael, I think has a problem. So let's move to other than Michael. Let's move to see here. Do we have? Let's check with new student. I need a new participant. Michael, let's check if Michael works here. Michael, can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, welcome back, Michael. Okay, so they said compare between the blood entering and the blood leaving. Okay, we have to compare. First of all, how many things we have to compare? We have oxygen and we have carbon dioxide.
Oxide.
Excellent. So if you want to compare, do I compare oxygen with oxygen or oxygen with carbon dioxide? What do you think? Oxygen with the
Um,
oxygen or oxygen with the carbon dioxide?
Oxygen with carbon dioxide.
Oxygen with carbon dioxide. Can you compare, for example, أنا بقول لك Mr. Muhammad is tall while Michael is 13 years old. This is a comparison?
No.
No. So I have to compare oxygen entering and oxygen leaving, while carbon dioxide entering and carbon dioxide in the blood leaving. So here I want to compare these two values, this one and this one. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I will compare the first one and the second is your job. Deal? All of you pay attention to this. So first, in the blood entering, the amount of oxygen gas was 20. What is the unit? 20 milliliter. And the blood leaving, it was
1
15.
milliliter.
Excellent. And the blood entering it was 20. Is the blood leaving, it was 15. Which one is greater? 20 or 15?
15. And 20.
20, for sure. So I have to say the amount of oxygen in the blood entering is 20, which is
The
greater
blood
than that in the blood
15.
leaving, which is a dash 15.
15.
While carbon dioxide, you're going to solve it, yeah, Michael. Carbon dioxide, can you compare it? The amount of carbon dioxide,
Blood entering is 49 milliliter,
which
which
is
is more is less than blood
excellent.
leaving.
Excellent, which is less than the amount of carbon dioxide in the blood leaving, which is 53 milliliter.
Liter.
Very good, very good. Moving to question 2. Observe the figure below and then answer the question. Here, the chest expands. What do you think, Adam? The phase A, the chest expands, increases
Yes.
in size. So you see here, the chest expand. It's inhalation
Yes.
or exhalation? What do you think? Increase in size. The chest increase in size. It's filled with air. It's inhalation.
Exhalation.
I'm filling the lungs with air. عم بعطيهم هواء لللungs. كون عم بعمل inhalation or exhalation.
Exhalation.
Exhalation عم طلع الاير.
Inhalation.
Inhalation I'm taking air.
Inhalation.
So
Yes.
inhalation. Okay, and phase B, the chest contract. It relaxes.
Exhalation.
Exhalation. So identify the phases A and B. What did they say here? Identify. What's the meaning of identify? Let's here have another student. Let's pick up Ali Nasruddin. Ali. Ali Nasruddin.
Yes.
What do you know about identify? Is the verb at the rhyme of what? على وزن أي كلمة هي تستعملها لما تستعمل internet. You use it for internet. What do we call it?
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Excellent. So identify at the rhyme of Wi-Fi. So what do we have to do?
Identify
Justin?
the phases A and
Yes,
B.
identify. It's at the rhyme of Wi-Fi. So I have to
Justify.
Excellent. So every verb at the rhyme of Wi-Fi, we have to justify.
Fi.
Excellent. So you have to know this. This one of the questions in the last quiz, if you remember. So every verb at the rhyme of Wi-Fi, we have to justify. Okay?
Yes.
This is the worksheet. Let's move now to the solution of this worksheet. I'm going to move to the solution of this worksheet. So solution for this worksheet. This is the worksheet. Stop sharing. Let's move it to the solution. So solution, yes. So first question, we said that referring what are the name of the two gases? They are oxygen and carbon dioxide. Transporter, we said it's the blood. We've said from where we get oxygen gas in the blood, it comes from air in the environment. What are the characteristics? It have to be complete answer your question, reach in the blood vessels, and it has thin walls, as you said. Comparison, pay attention here. Look what did I say. The amount of oxygen, shall I increase the size of the slide? This is better, I think. So the amount of oxygen in the blood entering it's 20 milliliter, which is greater than that. Anyone can tell me what does that refers to? This is English right now. What does that refers to? Raising your hands. Who can tell me? What does that refers to? Let's have new participants. Let's have here Carlo. Good afternoon, Carlo. Carlo, do you hear me? Maybe Carlo has a problem in the connection. Let's move to Razan. Razan Sultani. Let's see if Razan can answer this. Okay, let's move to, I want to hear Safiya Din. Reem Safiya Din. Reem, ya Reem. Reem. Okay, let's move to another Safiya Din. Lamar. Lamar.
نعم
Hello, how are you?
منيحة.
Okay, so what do you think? What does that refers to? I mean that. And the amount of oxygen in the blood entering is 20 milliliter, which is greater than that. I mean كلمة that. It refers to what? To the amount of oxygen in the blood. That is to the amount of oxygen in blood. But I'm active 2 is greater than the amount of oxygen in blood. I have to write that. Okay? So this is that, which is 15 milliliter. While the amount of carbon dioxide, did you see here? I said greater than. Okay? This is the compare. If you didn't use greater than, this is not comparison. Fatima Battah, while the amount of carbon dioxide and the blood entering it's 49 milliliter, which is less than that. What does that refers to? Amount of carbon dioxide. It's less than that in the blood leaving, which is 53 milliliter. What can we conclude? We can conclude that the body cells, they are using oxygen. Why? Because blood entering, it was 20. It decreases to 15. Why? They are releasing carbon dioxide. They use oxygen and they release carbon dioxide. So the body cells, they are using oxygen or taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Since the blood leaving, the amount of carbon dioxide increases. Phase A, we said it's inhalation. They said identify, so ya Ali, we have to justify. So Aya, what does the verb identify means? Can you tell me? The verb identify, what does the identify mean?
Justify.
You have to justify. Excellent. So phase A is inhalation, since the chest expand, a diaphragm contracts, while phase B is called exhalation, since the chest contracts and the diaphragm relaxes. Larissa, phases are respiratory movement in phase A and phase B. Phase A, we said, yeah, Larissa, it's the inhalation. So the thoracic cage will increase, it will be raised. While in phase B, exhalation will be lowered. State of the lungs, inflated and deflated. Pathway from outside to inside in inhalation, from inside to outside in exhalation.